What are the bets? What are the bets? What's she gonna look like? You said hideous monster. So are we thinking conceited? I'm not sure how this is gonna go. We're gonna go for it.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign.
Oh, we Batman?
One dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Ugh, there you are. Man, this place is the worst. I think someone peed.
Lighting the mace!
Freddy? What are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any
Why?
equipment.
Freddy, please tell me you don't think you're some kind of adventurer.
I'm sorry. Are you not
Where
about
did
to head
she
into
get
a
the mace,
monster's
though?
lair at
Apple,
great
where'd she
personal
get the
peril?
mace?
What else would you call that?
You're such a dork. I adore you.
Good.
Uh-huh.
I'm not about to let you wander in there without backup. Who knows? Maybe the stuff I know about Medusa might actually
A human
apply.
should not be in front of Medusa.
Which?
Do you think she actually turns people to stone?
Let's hope not, or this could be a short visit. Or a really, really long one.
I'm serious.
Perseus used a mirror to reflect Medusa's gaze back at her. Oh, maybe you could use your phone.
You think that would work?
Unless you brought
Maybe.
a mirror, Grace, it's all you got.
Can you go home? I don't need a human being here.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you know about Medusa?
Mommy check.
Well, you know, she was human once, right? And she was cursed.
Apollo mentioned it, yeah.
Cursed by Athena. Or so one of the stories goes, anyway.
But doesn't she work for Athena?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. My knowledge of this stuff stops at a few thousand years ago.
Yep.
She was once human, but she's definitely a monster, right?
What ability does she have?
Yeah, one of the worst. But, you know, so was the Minotaur.
Asterion said she was scary. I have a feeling she's not like him.
Yeah. And then Poseidon
Then I
screwed her.
guess you need to be prepared for the possibility that she
It went
is as
downhill
bad
from
as
there.
The legends say. Though some of the stories also say that she was wronged by Athena and that what was done to her was an injustice.
And Athena just follows the rules, right? Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
You have a plan for how we're getting inside, I hope?
Maybe. You're here to
Yeah.
help?
Yeah.
Always.
Then I have a plan.
Okay, you distract him. Hi. As we're waiting for the game to load back up. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate apple. Currently, I think Athena did it. But you hear buzzing. Hmm.
Hi, this is where the comic convention is, right? I hope I'm not too late for the signing.
Ma'am, I'm afraid you had the wrong address.
What? No. Oh, God. No. No, that can't be right. Do you want her to stand indignities that I have endured. The weird looks, the body odors. Someone spilled coffee all over my cosplay outfit. No, do not tell me that I got
just
it wrong.
keep them
I spent
busy while I'm
$50 on this
gone.
ticket. I demand my personal photo.
Rave Club?
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are
Run, dude, run!
sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong,
I don't like this.
so right. I'm really gonna hate
Bring it on!
myself tonight.
Right, let's play. I'm sure you can bite, okay. But you get a fight today. You're fighting Grace this time. And this time's mine. This time.
For
is mine.
centuries, these heroes got sent to me. Each one of them bent to me.
Not meant to be this time.
This time and all time.
This time's mine.
This time's mine. This time just
This
like every
time
time. He's mine. Now look into me. Your body goes
Huh.
freely.
So it was a base off hypnotism with the snakes, and then bite and turn you to stone? Okay, okay. Fight the paralysis. Interesting take.
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation. Any questions or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Cause this time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wine this time. Look into me. Oh, she's looking away. Hey, look
You flipped that hood.
me.
Then out came the snakes.
I don't think so.
So finally some stakes. Oh, the ice thing. What a difference an actual monster makes. Murdering muses.
Helps me relax.
I should sound out Athena about your naughty night snacks. Me and Athena need to touch base. Say what I've seen.
I'm getting quite keen to chew off that face. Now look into
Oh, snakes alive! I've killed few times, you see. I'm Murder Calliope. Say, would you like to be the murdery this time?
This time is fine.
If yes, then fine.
I just said fine. You're
This
trying to buy
time.
time. You're lost, little girl. No more Hail Marys. We both know the meal is you. The killer's me.
You don't know, you don't
I
know.
do know that you didn't.
Kill Calliope.
Hold up!
So you know that it's true, that do know you know, does that mean Athena knows?
No!
Who's in the background? Who's in the background? Tell me, who's in the background?
To tell her you I'm what? Bait? Another feature show. Come on, try.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Come on. Who is it? Tell me! Apollo? I saw Apollo's face.
You think that will hurt me, child? You have not done your homework.
Oh, sorry, just trying to get your attention. Yeah, I've been watching, and I'm willing to bet you can't turn me to stone before I burn your snakes off.
Careful, Freddy. It's not a gamble I'm willing to take.
Yeah, the thing is, Grace, neither is she.
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
You were at the reliquary the night Calliope was murdered. I want to know why.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
That's what Asterion told us, more or less.
But you were there that night.
Yes.
Yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike.
Okay.
Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her flee.
No, it was before.
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
So you were spying on her.
Yeah.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
You haven't told Athena any of this?
Do I need to light things up again? 'Cause I'll do it.
I like Freddy.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected...
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
Let's go to these questions.
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the Muse fleeing. She was frightened, blooded, dying.
Let me guess, that made you hungry.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That does make sense from your perspective.
So it
Heard
wasn't
Until
Medusa.
later. And then it was far too late.
Asterion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
He killed Hecate's cat by accident. But this still seems hard to believe.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the Muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. She did neither.
Persephone?
She came to see
Wait,
me.
I heard that. Persephone?
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
Right, and not at all trying to cover your own ass.
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again. It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have.
Uh-huh.
Well, what of Pan? The only reason I knew Calliope was going to the reliquary is because he informed me.
So much for never lying to me.
What were the odds?
And-
honestly?
Let's
Let's
put a
talk
pin in
about
it for now,
this.
shall we?
I am a monster. It's true. I do not deny it. It's still, I did not kill the Muse.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
Whatever you do, pretty Muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my
I'll tell
misfortune.
Athena.
Show mercy.
No, no mercy.
What I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
Indiscretion, huh? It's quite the word for it.
I cannot apologize for my hunger. I can only apologize that I am so very weak in the face of it.
I'll think about it.
I am a lost and cursed thing. No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth,
Okay.
I hope you find what you seek, pretty Muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
He knew. Right from the start, Pan knew Calliope was there that night.
And
Yeah, and who could have foreseen that he was lying to you the entire time? Who, I ask you, a mystery even the Oracle couldn't have penetrated.
okay.
Yes, fine. You were right, Freddy. As always.
Ha! See, was that so hard?
I knew it.
Anyhow,
I knew what
probably
she
have some
wanted.
Questions for Mr. Goatman. I'll see you at home.
Would you really have tried to burn Medusa's face off? With an aerosol can?
Hell yeah! One hint of googly eyes and.
What would I do without you?
You'll never need to answer that question, Grace.
And get some splaining to do.
Oh, if it isn't, the lovely...
He's very nervous.
You knew. Right from the start, you knew Calliope was there that night.
Well, yes. She asked for the key and I gave it to her, no question.
You don't do anything for nothing.
I told you I didn't know what happened to Calliope, and that's the truth. I did not. So I nudged you in the right direction.
So you were what? Just trying to be helpful? You still aren't telling me something.
What possible reason would I have to...
Tell me, right now.
Medusa learned that Calliope was going to the reliquary because I told her. Now, before you say anything, I had no idea of the fate awaiting our dear Muse. And you yourself said Medusa was not responsible.
Then who is?
I simply had to know if I'd inadvertently, rather innocently...
Sold her out? She came to you for help, and you gave her whereabouts to the highest bidder.
I am trying to help, Grace. In my way.
What do you mean, in my way? What way is that?
The way where I don't take all the blame.
What else will I discover, Pan? I'd rather learn it now than later.
I wish I could tell you, Grace. I truly do.
Okay, we can't skip straight to day 5. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Hermes.
hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddy?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
Where's Freddy?
What, you and Freddy are friends now? When did this happen?
When I came looking for you. Friday has this movie that I've never seen. Super cool, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, would you rather not share your mortal friends? Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
Okay.
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different. And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
You say it's easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a purpose.
Mhm.
Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job.
Where's Zeus?
Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
Hmm.
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually.
Mhm.
She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
She could always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
We're gonna run ads real quick before we jump into this, because we're about to hit something very serious. I really think it's Athena. Because I am very tired. Oh no. The feeling. I don't think it's Pan anymore. Because it seems like he's bound by word or contract. So, it's not Eros. It can't be Aphrodite. So, Athena seems like the most logical choice. Or if we're going to... Alright. So, if we're going... I have another hypothesis, which is going to be very weird. Hmm. Alright, tell me when you're back, Apple. Less than a minute now. Hmm. So, in any case, that wouldn't make sense if... No. That'd be very out of the left field. That'd be really far out of left field. That wouldn't be solution. Okay. And an ad break after an ad break. Really? You have to get those last bit of ads in there, don't you? You have to get that 30-second ads in there, Twitch, don't you? Okay.
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal world?
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls
Okay.
cars iron horses.
Alright, let's see what she
I
wants.
suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddy, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here.
Okay,
When,
okay.
you know, you got it together really quick.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay. What do you want, Athena? Tell me what you want. Oh. I'm forced to choose a different trait.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I
Yeah.
prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
You think our judgment
The
was
Medusa
rash.
battle. Okay.
It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
You care. About me? That's a laugh.
Hold up.
You sit up here in your tower, and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever wisdom, it's eroded away to nothing. The only thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
Calliope's death an accident?
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether.
That explains where Zeus went.
Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again.
Okay.
Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered, and by one of our own. The list goes on.
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace.
So we must
I
get
don't
times.
mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more.
Wait, what?
We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind.
Okay.
So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
Oh. Yeah.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is.
Fuck you.
If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with.
Oh.
Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Yeah.
Gave it to me. Athena, I had that key all along.
You what?
It's just like you thought. I used it to attack Calliope that night. Then I brought her back home to finish her off. A mortal with a plan, baby. Stole my way into godhood. Watch me roar.
That's not funny, Grace.
What's funny is that you thought I'd tell you without getting anything.
That's actually kind of funny.
All right, let's talk about Medusa.
I actually kind of like
Never
that.
have you?
Is it true you can't remove her curse? Or is she just too useful?
I wish I could remove the curse. I'm afraid the Athena who bestowed it is long gone. She was prideful, that Athena. As prideful as she was powerful, I'm ashamed to say.
The current Athena is responsible for everything she's done.
I am well aware, Grace. What is it that you would have me do, exactly?
How about you stop treating her like a servant? Maybe send her somewhere she won't be tempted all the time.
Oh, well, if you happen to hear of a diet camp for man-eating monsters, by all means, do let me know. Now, if there isn't anything else...
1 second, I have to switch audio source. My headset is currently beeping at me.
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
Sort of. But I feel like I'm missing something important.
Okay.
Maybe the goddess of wisdom could help me out?
It would be helpful to know what Calliope was doing at the reliquary, but she's not available to ask. Not until you regain her memories, at least.
Why not put off the trial until then? Seems like a good way to solve all this. Yeah?
And trust what you decide to share? I think not.
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right?
Hecate.
Once Hecate told you what happened?
Hecate.
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, Would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew. Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
There's a
Will you?
loophole.
Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Athena has always struggled in a crisis.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it.
Remember, she was a warrior. When pressed, she's always turned to that aspect, sought to maintain absolute control. It'd be hypocritical to say it's wrong of her. She's
Okay.
battled for me as much as for anyone.
Do you think she's telling the truth? About the idols dying out?
Yes, though I find it odd she chose to tell you.
Maybe Athena thought, who'd believe Grace if she blabbed about it anyway?
Sadly, while I'd prefer to stay in her good graces, I doubt that will be possible.
Uh-oh. What now?
You may not like this, but you need to go back to the reliquary.
Why?
You know, Athena said something to me. That it'd be nice to know what Calliope was doing there in the first place.
I chose the right
As
option.
usual, you're way ahead of me.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
Remember how I told you it'd be years before you got Calliope's memories back? Well, that's true, but not entirely.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Those memories are inside you. You go somewhere important to Calliope or touch something special to her, you will get flashes, feelings.
You want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
Okay.
Whatever happened to Calliope there, it ended her life. All we need to do is uncover those memories.
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
Okay. Do you want to ask Athena for permission?
No.
It just seems like a radical step. For you.
A week ago, I would have said that breaking into the reliquary couldn't be done.
I don't
A
know.
week ago, I couldn't have imagined
I
being
don't know,
here.
Apple.
My stance on a lot of things has changed. If you have another idea, however, I'm happy to go along with it.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's
It might
footsteps,
not
won't I?
have been
What if I follow the wrong footstep
Calliope
and set
set
them
off the
off?
alarms.
Then the alarms bring Asterion and Hecate, and all three of us do a great deal of apologizing.
Let's just hope that's all those alarms do.
Are you sure about this? You want me to wander around hoping something comes to me?
Am I
Oh, we're
sure?
still there.
No. No, I'm not.
Oh, that's comforting.
What if Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh, well, do you have a way we could look into those things without encountering even more lies?
Deja vu it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how
I'm
you
skipping
want to
that.
do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I can't go into the reliquary with you. Not without tipping off Hecate. But I won't be far. If
Okay.
anything goes wrong, I will come running. But even so, Grace, please be careful.
I'm trying to figure out where.
You know me. I'm always careful.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, the time for adventure is now.
No.
Be safe. Both of you.
Oh. Ooh. I remember that.
Wait, are you sure this is right? Was that the right door?
You're asking me like I'm supposed to know?
It
Because
feels like we're back outside again. Maybe that was some kind of portal or...
oh,
Or maybe we're right where we're supposed to be.
Doesn't this feel a little too easy?
Why does
yeah.
everything have to be difficult? I'll take easy.
Well, he does have
for
a soft
once.
spot for
How do
muses.
we avoid getting lost? It's like a labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble finding my way around.
Hi.
Hey, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster. But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in here, right?
Ha ha ha.
I seem to recall that we did you a huge favor the last time we were here.
Yeah, for Pan, but I already...
Yeah, we hooked you up with Hecate, and she is way out of your league, dude.
I know, but...
So
We're
you
gonna
couldn't
guilt
take an
him.
exception
We're
just
guilty
this
him.
one little time. Hecate doesn't need to know.
I need to bring you back to Kate. I'm so sorry.
You bastard.
Oh no. Hey, come back! Oi, come back!
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hear anything. I think I'm all right. I hope Freddy's okay. She better be.
You know, if we were smart,
First
we
things
could climb the
first.
bookshelves.
How do I do this?
Yes, we failed the persuasion
Where
check.
do I even start? Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just... focus.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. What is this?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before. I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
Statue. Yeah.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
I'm avoiding instrument. I'm avoiding the instrument.
I don't even know what language that is.
Oh, that's the Icarus. The branch.
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
That's for Dionysus. The mirror. Shit.
This is it. Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she... Uh-oh. I don't suppose there's any chance you'll put those knives away.
Oh. Run.
Okay then.
They're not living. Run.
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
I don't think they're muses. There's no life in the eyes.
Oh! Grace? Freddy! We've got to run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
I don't think they're Furies. They're puppets. So they have no soul. Freddy, no!
No, I won't let you.
No!
Freddy! Oh God. Oh God, Freddy.
Oh no. Oh, Grace.
You summoned the Furies.
You're Furies.
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
I don't care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her.
I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Apollo, there has to be something we can do.
Grace. I'm so sorry.
No! It's not right!
We have to leave. We have to leave now. Grace, I'm sorry. I know what Freddy meant to you.
We left her there. I can't believe we left her there.
We couldn't have taken her with us.
I know who we're raiding now.
Hecate will... She'll take care of her.
I should be taking care of her.
Grace,
Hi, Cass.
is that what happened to Calliope? Was she attacked by the Furies as you were?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be raiding early.
She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
The Furies. Sent by the same person, I imagine.
No.
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
Even in our prime, none of the idols had the Furies at our beck and call. I mean, perhaps Zeus, but he's long gone. I honestly didn't know the Furies still existed.
Okay.
Only someone can do it.
I mean, unless they...
I am not
weren't
graduating.
sent. Unless
Damn.
they were responding to something else, something you'd done unwittingly. I'm sorry, I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine.
What are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Okay.
Not. Hecate called them embodiments of retribution, and I suppose that's the best description.
Okay.
They go back to well, the time before my memory. I was once told they were created to enforce the most ancient laws.
They're ancient laws
Okay.
now?
Decrees one couldn't break, written in blood. Laws even idols abided by in the days of old Olympus.
Need to ask
Those
Athena.
surely died with Zeus. Even if they hadn't, you can't have broken any. They're not easy to overlook.
What are these laws? Go ahead, Bella.
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddy and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They're enforcers of the old laws. I imagine they decided the debt was paid, whatever it was, when blood was spilled. The blood didn't have to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered...
Then they would have come after you. And they wouldn't have stopped until they were through. Not ever.
What was she trying to
I
do?
know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just a feeling. I still don't understand why.
Well, apparently she wanted to speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates are primordial beings.
Okay.
The Furies. They're said to control destiny.
Trying to change
Calliope
destiny.
wished to know her destiny. Or change it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Can these fates really control the future?
They're tied into fate, as I am. Perhaps they're even where my power stems from, or how Hecate's books are written.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with that.
Or you, apparently.
Could it have been the fates? Maybe
I still think it's
they
the
don't
same
like
person.
being called on now for anything.
I doubt it. If they didn't want to answer the mirror, I'm certain they simply wouldn't.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the fates.
Why not ask them?
Hold up.
You too have caused quite the stir. Hecate is beside herself, and Athena is out of her mind. Well done.
Yeah,
How
screw
long have
Athena.
you been listening?
Long enough to know that you need another way to speak to the Fates, unless you're planning on trying the reliquary again.
No.
No.
Not a chance. We'll find the truth on our own, Persephone.
Wait.
If you sent Grace to wander about looking for Calliope's memories, you're already out of options.
Damn.
Wait, what's this about some other way? What are you talking about, Persephone?
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead.
Okay.
What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
Is Apollo right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one
No,
who
not
unleashed
that.
the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this opportunity for over a century.
Waited, yes. Bided my time. And the moment has arrived.
But you came here to help, right?
And I came here to help.
Okay, Persephone. Okay.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and... overthrow it?
Apparently.
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally.
Claim it and
Claim
Hades.
it,
Ooh.
and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
They won't take you.
Isn't the place.
Might, if you ask them to. So your promise to help Grace was an empty one? Step up, for once, and do what she needs you to do. Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and
yes,
Grace can speak with the fates. It's simple.
So if we go to Hades and, find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into, exactly?
A great deal.
I'm in.
It's not as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
You want? Yeah.
Okay. No need to keep selling me on it, I'm in.
You are?
Yeah. I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell, I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see that, Apollo? You see, that is what a backbone looks like.
We're doing something very dangerous here.
I'm sorry, but this is a step too far.
This is too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
Wait, what? Freddy's in Hades? What? Persephone, why didn't you
Oh.
lead with that?
I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on your sympathy, Grace.
But you'll play on mine.
Yes.
Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
Yes.
Let's find Hermes. Get this over with.
Hermes, where are you? We're going to hell.
Shall I wait here, or...
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace, and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
This is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me
Okay.
anything. And you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
It's the only way to find out why Calliope was trying to contact the Fates.
The Fates?
There's
Yeah.
something going on, Hermes. I'm at the edge of it. But without the Fates, I'll never know the truth.
And that means going to Hades, with or without Athena's permission.
Alcohol.
Okay. Signal when you need to come back.
You sure?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful.
Okay.
Grace.
Okay.
And remember,
That was quick.
the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Yeah. Just climb in. It's not
Welcome
suspicious.
to the real underworld.
Wow. It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter.
Oh, wait, hold, what?
Bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect
Really?
to be waiting for us.
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals, regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
Ew.
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Okay, okay.
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
Oh, you'll see.
So there's gonna be a fight? Good. I need something to punch.
Yes.
Don't get too excited, Grace. Orpheus is hardly a worthy foe.
Damn.
Really? Even though he took your throne?
He took an empty throne after I left. That does not make him a king. Just someone else that's in my way.
That's better.
In our way, you mean?
Yes, in our way.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Yeah. That's another issue.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Okay, Karen. I think that isn't his seat. His
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Karen, thank you.
My name is Grace, also known as Grace. I'm here to, help Persephone regain her throne.
Why else? Did you assume I went on holiday? I'm glad you think so, but I wasn't relaxing, and I'm certainly not about to start.
I like him.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
Corone.
Has he, always been like this?
Once he was as grim as the grave itself. Time has clearly eroded his gravitas. And it appears I'll have to find Cerberus as he's gotten himself lost. Wonderful.
Puppy!
Let's get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
Her powers are going on and off. Okay.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story. Every memory winds up here.
I was wondering why I was so quiet.
In the water, I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Ilia's dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
Well, she is right.
A child in a garden, a prize for a king, property, bound and gagged with silver and satin. I gutted a god. This hell is mine. Won't let it be forgotten.
Bella.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too.
Orpheus.
We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Okay.
Someone's
You better be ready.
Welcome back. We're in hell.
He's a master of his craft.
Yes, we're in hell.
I can feel them howl.
We're taking back Persephone's throne. It's Orpheus.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long.
You're creepy.
And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented.
Okay.
No offense, Betty. Welcome to my
There's gonna be a soundtrack.
Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift.
4 different
I have
soundtracks.
the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
Are you really that good?
Do, down, out, loop it. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm great. I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm late.
But you can say that he's
the best that's ever been. The best you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
The best you've ever heard. Haven't even really sung a single word.
I think I chose poorly.
Okay, just getting a gauge. Not your thing? Try again. Another request?
What's your problem with Persephone?
Do, 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 loop it.
I love this.
I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it.
Oh, and Cerberus is somewhere lost, so we have to find Cerberus. Or
and Persephone stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. Won't turn my back. Turn my back on you again.
I beg your pardon. I wanna behave properly. It's not your
it might be Jack Black.
You better stay open. She's a friend
Maybe.
and a god. Throne is for me.
I love this. I love this so much. I don't know.
The throne was stolen after I murdered the king. You should be grateful and thank me for everything. And yet you scream like a boy. You kick the ground. I was a slave.
I don't know the actors' names.
You did nothing.
Orpheus, there was nothing I could do.
I saw your whispers, poison behind your king.
Wasn't me.
If I cannot have my revenge, you're the next best thing.
Orpheus, instead of a life of despair, Hades would have ended you there. This place would still be humming.
Oh, I rather doubt that.
Doesn't make it any less true.
Am I the one on
Okay.
trial now?
We made a bargain. Now I doubt everything. Promise me you're not using me. I told you we're here for Freddy. We're
Like on
wasting
Broadway.
our time.
Okay, okay.
Child cannot see.
We can't let it be.
We're gonna get the throne to Persephone.
That throne doesn't belong to you, and you know it.
My queen.
If I didn't do what I was told, I'd be dragged across the palace floor. Hades can't hurt us anymore. But Eurydice still gone. For what it's worth, you've my apology. But I assure you, nothing more.
I wish we could have claimed the throne, actually.
For deep down, you know that there's no
I would have loved to claim the throne.
The pain never ends.
The pain never ends.
Oh.
No revenge.
Those were her shackles.
This was never gonna end the way you wanted to. And I won't turn my back. I won't.
You're kidding, right,
turn
Cass?
back
You're
on
kidding.
you again.
Damn it, I hear it now. No!
I'd forgotten how sweet a melody could be. Such thoughts become clouded in this place.
No, I don't like this version.
Forgive me, my lady of the night.
Everybody knows 18 so much. No. Booyah! Oh, that's
For an empty kingdom.
Don't tell me you've decided you don't want it. After everything we went through to get it?
You had really good
It's not
actors.
Then what? This is what you've craved ever since the chorus stripped it from you. Take your victory lap.
I like the way you think, truly. I can only hope that somewhere Hades can see me, sitting on his chair.
Ooh!
I'm guessing now's when you break the bad news. Am I right?
You knew?
I suspected. Now
Okay,
I know.
okay.
I'd still like to hear it, though.
I lied. Even if we could find Freddy, you couldn't bring her back.
No!
The laws of death are not so easily circumvented.
And the fates?
They will not help you or anyone. Even if you could speak to them, they will not dare. And never have.
Alright, Thanatos!
I suspected as much.
We're about to have a,
I mean, if it
have a
was
bone to
so
pick with you
easy,
now.
Why didn't Orpheus bring back Eurydice?
Indeed.
And you showing up at the apartment with exactly what we needed. Too convenient.
That is so, yes.
I should have realized it sooner. Before we even came here. I guess neither of us is as smart as we think we are.
Grace,
But it all worked out, right? You got what you came for. And I got... exactly nothing. Just like you planned.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Oh. Ready?
Hey.
Ready.
Freddy, you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
You shouldn't even have been there. I never should have gotten you involved.
Hey, no. You didn't get me involved. I got myself involved.
And look what happened.
I got to be the hero of the story. Just for one shiny moment. How cool is that?
Oh.
This isn't a story, Fred.
You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me.
Hey, no. I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Calliope. Wait, what? What? But I got her soul. Huh?
This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace. Idols don't...
Is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
Wait.
I, guess you two were better acquainted.
Wait,
than you
wait,
said.
huh? What?
Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories...
Okay.
But a reflection. And after
So...
the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. That's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Hold up!
Apollo's prophecy?
Wait, what?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he could have.
No.
It's a long story.
I don't know about you, but I have all the time in the world. Okay, yeah, bad joke. But I really do need to hear this.
Apollo delivered, with great reluctance, a prophecy that said I needed to die.
Why?
And who did he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but...
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could. If they would even help me. I doubted it, but...
I bloody knew it!
I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and... she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty.
Oh.
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what had happened to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
Forgiveness.
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to happen. You did the
Forgiveness.
best you could, Calliope.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
What's his
Apollo
prophecy?
hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me.
Okay.
He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to
Okay.
it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but
Okay.
maybe she was right.
I don't care. I have to know.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Okay.
The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Athena's gonna pay for this. She will pay.
She wanted to save the idols. And
Okay. Okay.
You weren't about to kill anyone to get it. Time to say goodbye, I guess.
There has to be a way to stop this.
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you. But it's time to go. I never truly saw before.
Okay, here's the part they need to fix.
So far from shore, great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to
Uh-huh. Sometimes it's too fast.
Can I let go now? I won't. It's just not fair.
Okay.
We took
Okay.
our first steps together. Now
What are you doing, step bro?
Hi, Oracle.
you were always there for me.
I found you in the game.
And through injury, we do it again, but now it's time to go. It's time to go. If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life. Farishta, please stay.
Grace, no. It's time.
Damn.
Grace, I know that this is hard, but I made a choice for my bard. Hurled a lot of 20s,
Oh.
but it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go.
You've returned. And I see Freddy isn't with you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy. How you warned her. How you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time. Even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh.
Is there more you haven't told me? Did you know about the Furies as well?
No. I didn't know how Calliope died.
Okay.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Then I'll just have to stop her, won't I?
You want to challenge the leader of the chorus in front of everyone?
Yes!
She isn't giving me much of a choice.
Well, I dare say she has more of a fight in store for her than she would ever
And now I
expect.
just saw it. Thank you for the resubscription, Oracle.
When you go to the trial, I'll back your play. Up to and including overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
There has to be another way to
Just
save.
so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, we're in. Pan. We're confronting Pan. I have a bone to pick. Thank you for hydrate, Ari.
Pan? Are you here?
Hey, Cyborg!
Pan! All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Are you afraid?
Is that a problem? Is the mighty Pan too sensitive to withstand a little yelling?
It's less the mighty Pan and more the naughty Pan. Perhaps even the delightful Pan.
Bah! That's right! Bah!
Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing.
No, not pleasant.
Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned.
I love
and I'll see
I love
if I
it.
have any advice to offer.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Yes.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Yes, he speaks the tricky language. Okay. Alright, Apollo, I have a bone to pick. Hey, Oracle! The Oracle!
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
That bad, huh? I'm not surprised. He left my place pretty upset.
You know, I knew it when I saw you. That girl's gonna be trouble. But does he listen? No. Look, I'm not stupid. I don't buy into this god crap, but I know Paul and the rest of you are not on the right side of normal. Even so, Paul is a good guy. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk to you.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me.
But where's all the
In
cats?
the middle of anything.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
Oh, yeah. I do.
So you've said. I'm more worried about you, actually.
Worried about me? After all you've been through?
I lost Freddy. I can't lose anyone else.
Circa the first Thor movie? Yes!
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings.
It is only what you make it.
You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time.
Okay.
I thought that maybe.
A different prophecy then.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what? Stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
I hope that one day we'll be as close friends
Okay.
as you were with Calliope.
Yeah. It doesn't mean she'll die right away.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace,
A Buffy death?
I'll be standing right there by you.
I didn't watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Auditorium, let's go there.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get us through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Oh.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep
Trying to sing with the game.
inside.
Oh, that's cute.
Guide me an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart, we remain.
Oh!
You do not sail in vain.
Yes! Those are all the muses.
In my heart, you'll remain.
Oh my god.
I do not sail in vain.
Trial time.
Okay, here we go.
All the other muses are dead. She's the last muse.
Hello?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
I don't trust her. He does not look happy.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Okay. Ads are now running. So, before we continue this, unfortunately, I'm gonna wait the 3 minutes. Because I can't help it. Oh my god, we are about to face off with Athena. I hope Softboy's gonna be there. I do too. Oh, I can't wait. How far has they got? Oh! I'm working on somebody that's streaming it also. Alright. A shout out. Uh, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. I'd say it is Athena. She ordered the death. Literally. My brain is spacing on LBR. Yeah, she ordered a prophecy. It twitches like a... So... But what if, in that case, letting them live to old age, the current phases? A 30-second ad break like yesterday? No, we are back. We are on Old Olympus. The original Olympus. For this trial.
Is this a real place?
Softboy!
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Hi, Pan. Persephone. Traitor.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am.
You're playing this game.
The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Extreme measures, such as murder. Would you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it?
It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a limb in order to save the patient.
Oh, that's what you are? The heroic doctor, out to heal the poor, sick idols?
I am trying to save us! I will do
I made a snap.
and everything in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
You'll do anything? Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the idol.
I'm loving this.
Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No. I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy?
Oh!
Tell them.
Yes, it's me.
Oh!
It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things
Let's go.
that you are not prepared to do.
You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts?
Sorry, little bird, time to bring your deck.
This I know. Once the muse is dead, questions creep. They'll burrow in my head. What did I do?
You're kidding me! It's all the songs now?
All this time you've shown us
All the songs are gonna be in the last part?
wisdom.
This is a Lighthouse one.
Bring, is that still true?
This coming for
Yes!
you. You're lost, little
Apollo's on our
bird.
side!
You've lost all perspective. You're ready to throw this away for this little mite.
He's not throwing things away. He's picked up the fight.
Oh!
None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take
He's behind us.
all the blame. I'll take all the pain.
Oh.
Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call.
Who's
You need
next?
to hold the
Who's next?
map. You
Who's next?
cloistered
Yeah!
children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through.
This lost little girl, she's got a few tricks now. She's taken some punches.
Yes!
She's made some friends.
Here's 3 more little friends. Meet the Fury.
Yeah, we've met. Nice to see you.
Oh, that's a brave face. We all know how this ends.
Such cute pets. I'll take the
We all
set.
know
Yeah.
how this ends.
I can taste books. Man! No. Okay, Apollo. What's up?
It's time to do something new.
Wait, if he dies.
I'm ready to see.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me. Really, Pan, you?
The way I see it, if you have to take Grace, then you definitely have to take me.
Oh my god. Soft boy! And Hermes is right behind us.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face.
Well, yeah.
My Olympus is gone. Now I'm
Okay.
some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You can talk about your
Yeah, that's a lot of
journey,
blood.
I don't care. The only thing that matters is you put yourself there. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong.
It's a lot of blood.
Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with
I want to. I thought I contemplated it.
all these years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go.
Like, we're ready! Poof!
Should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
Yes, yes, we're Freddy. Am I the leader now? Am I? Probably, actually.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
You certain about that chair, brother? You've always said you didn't want it.
Let's go, Apollo!
I think it's about time, don't you?
Responsibility suits you, Apollo. Maybe one day you'll even button up your shirt.
Well, fortunately I won't be in a position enough to find out. We've decided to disband the course. No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
We'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
It's what Calliope fought for. It seems appropriate. I only wish you were here to see it.
Calliope would definitely approve.
Yes, well, it'll be up to us to pick up the pieces if this all falls apart.
We have to try. What other choice do we have?
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
Okay.
That's a switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she
Uh-huh.
was doing the right thing.
It
Yeah.
must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Well, we'll
Good.
see how long this new Athena lasts.
It's hard to picture the idols living without rules. Medusa comes to mind, for instance. Think she'll be okay with mortal laws?
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved. As for the others,
Nice.
I suppose they'll have to.
I
consult
like
the
that.
authorities now.
These authorities.
That's a good place for her, actually. It's not a
Do you think
temptation.
we could ask them about Hephaestus?
I don't see why not.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
I was hoping you might.
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea
Okay.
indeed.
Esther
You all get
Stephanie's gonna
face
go
on it.
from hell and back.
Well, you did it. You survived.
I did.
And fulfilled the prophecy while I was at it.
What do you mean?
I'm the last muse. It was my trial. Now what's happening to the idols because of it?
We're no longer continuing?
Not like before. The chorus is ending. This is what Athena was trying to prevent.
Obviously, you're as free to go as any of the idols, but I do hope you'll remain with us. We need you.
No, wait.
I could manage that, so long as there isn't any more lying. No more trying to protect me.
I think the trial proved that you are the very last person who needs protecting.
That's a yes?
That is a yes.
Okay.
You have my word. What do you say, Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
Always.
2 months later? Okay. What are you doing here?
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson, appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview.
Okay, okay.
She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Sure.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Oh.
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
It's a cult, yeah.
I thought for sure they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she
Okay.
opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
I think he's a badass.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
Let's go.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Yes.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
Oh my
Meantime,
god,
she
yes.
gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
You should
Beauty
hear
and the
Asterion
Beast.
then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
Damn.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Why is it the cat?
Oh no.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly.
Why the cat?
We're not certain where.
Come on.
Meaning what?
Again?
Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere. It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband?
Wait, what?
He's alive?
Huh?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the
Okay,
war, but
okay.
it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
Mm-hmm.
As the goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
Back to the old world? It's a long way to travel by herself.
Well,
Okay.
I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war.
Yeah, memories.
The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose.
I
We'll
like
see
what
if it
this
becomes
means, actually.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes
I
likes
love
to
this.
people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
You know, he
Hermes
make
lives
a
a
killing
charmed life.
on
No fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree.
on transport. He
Let
make a
Hermes have
killing.
their fun.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Really?
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death.
It's Pan. There might be an issue.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Not right away. I've been helping the idols remaining at Olympus learn how to live as part of the mortal world.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings, showing them how the world works.
But Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, I love it.
And after that?
I don't know. I was thinking of traveling for a time. Despite my age, there are so many places I haven't been.
What you mean is that all the attention on the idols is driving you to distraction.
Yes.
It is a bit disconcerting. The photographers following me around, the letters addressed to the sun god. I don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah, I
Listen,
feel that.
I'm not running away. I'll be back.
And
I simply think
Persephone's
it's time
not
to see
last.
the world again with my own eyes.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Changes? Well, I suppose you could say that. I've been spending a great deal of my time in Hades of late.
Really? What for?
Now that the mortal world knows about us again.
Oh,
I
they
suspect it
need to
won't be
repair all
empty for
damage.
long.
I don't think you're the only one who suspects that, sister.
Yes, I can't say I'm the mortal world's most favorite idol at present. It's a whole thing.
You don't seem upset about that.
The world changes, Grace. For the better and for
Okay.
worse. We knew this was coming. Where it will end up, that remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Death.
Just suck up to Persephone now.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who adore Persephone. Or
It
the...
feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
Yeah, mortal darling.
Not like this. You're right.
Everything has changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
You chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up?
I am so happy you decided to play this right away.
A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray.
Sailing to new water.
I don't know.
The rush
Game just released, Apple. So, I'm not sure.
Everything has changed. Everything.
And you slowly fade to black. Apollo. Pan. Okay, Eros. Hecate. Orpheus. It's such a good game. I love that so much. Okay, for the first playthrough, I will sit through the end credits. After that, I'm just gonna skip to the end. Yep, it was Gotham Knights. Oh my god, music production was awesome. They did an awesome job. First time sitting through, yep. Oops. I still haven't downloaded Apple. Use vocals. Come on. So I'd say my favorite song out of all of those was Persephone's at her bar. That was my favorite song choices. You're gonna watch them on? Alright. I'm not sure how far I was into that with my raging going on and all the issues I was having. There were a lot of issues. Listen, I'm afraid who I'm gonna romance though. I'm afraid, because the only person I was romancing got stabbed in the stomach. So... I'm not sure who I'm gonna romance. I'm actually quite afraid. Alright, Aspire, how far have you gotten? So you're about to see the bar scene. So what path did they take? Tricky? I'll see your bar, right? That's... Yeah. Just kind of gonna set through the credits here. Second time. That is the second time you meet Pan. Is at the bar. Uh-huh. But... let me go and do this. Okay. Alright. It's faster when it's just one. Why? Double arrow means faster. Excuse me.